Understand that you are a powerful being beyond measure, made in the likeness and image of your Father, made in the likeness of image of God. Spirit first, human second. Remember, all of the resources of the universe are built into our consciousness, just waiting to be put in motion. We're already ready to rock and roll. The belief in duality, which has been handed down through the millennium by orthodox religious practices, has polluted theology and spirituality with a lot of untruths, and has been a big part of the creation of the bigger than God illusion. A belief in duality has given rise to the idea of a God and a devil, each with equal power to impose upon mankind a blessing or a curse. Now, as metaphysicians, you must have a clearer vision of the nature of deity than that. You have to. You can't go for the okie doke. See, because if you'll listen to anything and believe anything, you'll fall for anything. So you have to use your discernment, and this is why I tell you it's so important for you guys to develop your discernment. So important. There is no opposite to God. Period, point blank, the end. There is no opposite to God. There's no vengeful and hateful God. Those are human characteristics that were assigned to God by whom? Man. We're all familiar with the vengeful God spoken of in the Old Testament, but you have to remember that the Bible was not written for everyday people. It was written for the hierarchy, so they could read it and interpret it the way they wanted to, because the majority of people were what? They were illiterate. They couldn't read. And how convenient was that? What better way to control the population than through a vengeful God that's going to get you if you don't follow the rules? Are you serious? We're more savvy than that. We're smart rats. We know better than that. The rules, which by the way were created by those in charge. Come on. The concept of God being both merciful and vengeful creates a really big problem. It creates a big problem. And the problem is this: God is unchanging. God is changeless. He's eternal. He cannot be divided against himself by being merciful and vengeful at the same time. Hello? It's impossible. Humans change. God does not. You can't say he's merciful and vengeful too. He's unchanging. Humans can be merciful and vengeful because we change. Now I know that just raised a few eyebrows. I mean, that's got people going, whoa. This is some heavy stuff. Yeah, it is. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. As I said, walking the path of a metaphysician, you can't be a wimp and walk this path, because metaphysics is going to test everything that you thought you knew about religion, everything that you've been taught. It's going to put it to the test. See, because if you can't take your base religion, because we all come from different base religions here, and for some reason it didn't work for us, that's why you're in a metaphysical church. If you can't put a light on what you call your religion, or what you call your teaching, then there's a problem there. You should be able to look at it in the light, a bright light. I'm not talking about no soft white, bright light. You should be able to take a look at it. I'll tell you, metaphysics will shake you up and it'll wake you up.